Tell us why you're here and what's happening.
John Candy, as well as being an actor, a writer, a businessman, an impressionist, a producer, a film star, a television star, he was also an owner of the Toronto Argonauts.
Welcome to Ontario, sportsman's paradise.
Isn't it, though?
He and Wayne Gretzky were owners at one time, so they're having their names inscribed on the cup tonight, and what's moving is that Rose and Chris and Jennifer Candy are here.
It's a wonderful tribute to John, and I just think he'd be really happy with it.
He would love this. It was always, that's what made him at home. We're family and friends, so the fact that they're all here tonight and
100 of them.
100 of them.
They're very talented people, so you got to keep on your toes here with this group.
Why is it important for you to be here?
Well, he was one of my closest friends, and we started out together. When we were both hired at Second City, he was a Kleenex salesman and I was a mailman.
That's funny. Very funny.
We, of course, went on to do the Great Outdoors movie together, and he was in Blues Brothers, so he was a great colleague and a wonderful friend.
Because it's so important to have that special somebody to hold, to kiss, to miss, to squeeze and please.
Favorite movie?
I'm part Canadian Bacon's great. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
I can go with that one.
Going with that one?
There's a time to think, and there's a time to act. And this, gentleman, there's no time to think.
I love them all, sorry. I do. He sent me out all the time to watch them. You go, he stayed at home, and he would sit there, and he'd go, well, what do you think? And I'd say, they're great. They're great. What are you worried about?
Now listen up, fellas. I don't want you to worry about looking good out there.
I know he's been immortalized in his movies and people know John Candy that way, but tell me about John Candy.
Well, first of all, he was very gracious, very polite, and he respected people and expected to be respected in return. He was just a lot of fun. He had a nice wild streak to him, which was wonderful to be around. He'd grab you like this, and he'd like hug you and grab you and restrain you from going anywhere. And if he gave you a bear hug, you weren't going anywhere.
You're gonna have to do this on your own one day. Oh!
How do you think he'd want to be remembered?
I think just as we are remembering him tonight, as someone who made a success of his life, who was one of us, a Canadian, and more importantly, someone who made us laugh.